Once again, it's time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show. Yeehaw!
Good morning, Southern Fried Podcast fans, and all you people out there, Cornbread Nation. It's Friday. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I am great. I'm great. I did a lot of recording last night. Got out of bed a little late. Was a little wired up. All that coffee, I guess I drank, but it was a good day. Got to go to the Walker Chamber, Walker County Chamber of Commerce over in Rossville. Got to meet in an area I haven't never been in before. Really nice floor of the building. Beautiful. I took a few pictures, posted it online, and a little bit of their short presentation. I put that online. Met some people, had a great time, and man, was it blustery though. The wind was really blowing yesterday up here. I don't know about your way, but it was a cold wind. Felt like the old man winter was blowing in.
I did not get out much yesterday. I was not feeling good. And I'm still trying to get rehydrated this morning. I got up late last night and I called you. I didn't know you was on the show. And I was all excited because I just saw who the new pick was for Attorney General. And
I was about ready for a break anyway. I said, "Well, there's Rob there. Let me see what's up. Want to make sure everything was okay." I'd been talking quite a bit anyway, but that was during the show Southern Talk, I think. But it was good.
Well,
good morning, Miss Ashley. We look forward to you being on 1st of December, highlighting your business. Thanks for being a part of the show this morning.
Yes. Good morning. Yeah, I'm liking this Pam Bondi pick. I really do.
Yeah, I think and she's not going to be the focus of the opposition's hate. That's going to be Pete Hegseth, and
yeah,
they're going to come after him next. But GOP believes he's probably in good shape. There'll be some scrutiny and there'll be a little bit of a fight, but I think they got him. I think he'll be okay. But
yes.
Getz just was never going to get the votes, I don't think, and it was just getting uglier. He's got to figure out what he's going to do now. He gave up a job for a job. Now that job's not there. What do they always say? Never give up your job until you get the new job, till you know you got it. I mean, I know why he did it. I mean, obviously, but they always say that. Make sure you have the new job. I mean, that's the way. I've seen people do that. They say, I got it. I had an interview. It's a great interview. We're talking money now. Next thing you know, they just go ahead and quit, walk out, burn down the job they're walking off of. And then next thing you know, the other job says, I think we're going in a different direction. You're left hanging without a job. I mean,
yeah, you're like,
always have the new job.
Always.
I would say probably that I would watch for some sort of an appointment for him that doesn't require any sort of confirmation to come out.
Yeah.
Just it might be after the swearing in, but I'm almost expecting something like that to happen.
Well,
because he did step out on a limb,
He did. But I think he's still getting on the next Congress because that's the one that he ran for. And I think it's a matter of some paperwork to get back in, but I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of this stuff. But from what I heard yesterday, it might be as simple as a letter.
Maybe.
So
I mean, he definitely was voted in, so
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, it was a good day. Like I said, had a good time at the chamber. It's good to see some things going on tonight. I'm hoping to be at a tree lighting in Walker
Oh,
County, and there's some festivities going on, and going to go down and take the kids, and it'll be pre-show, and hopefully I'll come in and have some video for that. And I may have a surprise for you tonight, Rob. May have a surprise for you.
uh-oh.
This might rock your world.
Okay.
This just might rock your world a little bit. You know, it's always tough when you've grown up. You've grown up and you believe something your whole life. I might just be able to counter tonight. We'll just leave it at that.
What are you going to counter?
It's not bad. Not bad. All
Oh, I
according to
ain't
how you look
scared.
at it.
I ain't scared. Well, I've got a little bit of
I
surprise.
laughed so hard yesterday thinking about it, I could hardly drive.
Oh, no.
Oh, it'll be something good for us to debate.
Okay. Well, I have something special for you this morning.
Good.
We have a
Give it to me.
special town that we're going to salute this morning, even though it don't exist anymore.
Uh-oh. One of those ghost towns now.
Former town of Bacon, Indiana. Bacon.
Hoosier country.
Yes.
I'm in for any place called Bacon.
Yes,
I'm good
yes.
with
I
it.
figured we had to be. The town was discontinued in 1935. But rumor has it, this was the place where the first meat packing company sliced bacon.
Awesome.
Before that, you had to get it in chunks.
I wonder if this is the first place where people were burned by bacon grease popping.
No, but I think this is the town where the song "Loving You's Like Frying Bacon Naked" came out. That is my opinion.
Well, they're not around anymore to counter it, so go with it.
Yeah. Loving you's like frying bacon naked.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
that was
rough
a
this
great
morning.
song. Oh, well, I'm rough this morning. Mm.
Oh man.
I'm going on tour never. Keep an eye out for it. It's in Orange County, Indiana. Just for the record, population is 0. I can't find any information on it, so we're going to call it 0. Nobody lives in Bacon anymore. That's sad.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, that
good name, just gone to waste like that.
hard
Uh,
hard to see a town die.
yeah, yeah. Um, now, I want to talk real quick before we get into other stuff. It's morning time. It's news time. It's Friday. Uh, we've had some escalation in the Ukraine and Russian war. Uh, they are saying now, and it has been confirmed, and I'm getting this off Fox, in a briefing on Thursday, that Russia launched, in response to Ukraine's launching of missiles, Russia launched some missiles, and one of them being what was at the time claimed to be an ICBM, which is intercontinental ballistic missile. But what they're saying now is it was experimental IRBM. I don't know what IRBM stands for, but it was experimental missile based on ICBM. It wasn't actual ICBM. Uh, this missile attacks targets at a speed of Mach 10. It is not considered to be hypersonic. So this is still, and it's something that they're saying that our anti-missile defenses can't stop.
Well,
All right.
anytime when you're dancing with the devil, there's always danger. And
Oh yeah.
One of the articles I read yesterday went from a guy that's not in mainstream media, but he's pretty well known. It's not Bob. It's Leo Holman. Leo Holman, and he does a good investigative reporter. But he wrote an article, and among the things he mentioned, it really highlights right now, is in previous conflicts we've gotten drug into, how quiet Washington is right before the thing that happens that drags us in. And notice how quiet Washington is about all this right now. Not
Yeah.
much being said. There's not much in the press. The press is not even questioning it very much. It's just an article here and there. And then, the thought that was the intent, to look for some response that then they can jump on and say, see, look what they did. Now we got to go to war. That's scary stuff. I would hope that doesn't happen. They talked about an event right before Vietnam. They talked about events before World War I. We could say the weapons of mass destruction, that they coming out and was having all these press briefings and war briefings, that we had to go in. Rob, it has that same kind of feel, to be honest.
Does. It does. And this is absolutely ridiculous. This whole thing, I mean, they've been upping it and upping it and upping it all week. First it was the longer range missiles, then it was the anti-personnel mines. And now, of course, they're not going to sit back and just let them keep doing it. They're going to respond. So he escalates. And this is going to be ongoing. And this thing's just going to keep escalating until Putin gets what he wants. Or, what nice.
Just say it.
They're going to keep going back and forth until, somebody gets what they want. And this is going to be ugly. And I don't see any way really at this point around it unless you sanction both of them. I mean, Ukraine started, they escalated first. Well, Russia started in the very beginning.
All I got to say is stop just pull back the okay. Say, well, quit firing our weapons that we're, giving you, supposedly loaning you, you're paying back, but you can't use them to, and it's not only our weapons, it's British weapons as well. In fact, the one that was fired, I think, that did the damage most was a British weapon. So you don't hear the Brits saying anything either. I mean, it's almost like they're both pushing for some sort of an increased conflict. And of course, Russia's also threatening some NATO members. Well, there you go. If NATO gets struck, that's all it takes, Rob. If NATO country gets struck, that could be the moment. And so there's some nervous countries on the front line on that theater of NATO countries that's right there next to Ukraine. I mean, all it takes is one mistake. That's all it could take. Yep. So we'll see. I don't know. Not good. I did see the news that Bob Casey conceded. Dave McCormick has, the recount's over. All this talk about counting illegal votes and everything, it got slapped down by the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court.
Now, I do have a question on that. How could the recount be over, but the count wasn't over? They're still counting.
Well, you do an audit. I mean, I don't know if that's considered a part of that, but every election has an audit process where they go back and they just, basically cure those votes and make sure that's part of everyone. I think that was probably going on anyway. Then they were demanding this recount, which when it's razor thin, you can ask for a recount, but this one got, this one got out of line. I mean, there was obviously nefarious things going on. And so, it is over. Dave McCormick is now, now elected or will be sworn in. So we'll see. I don't know. And what about this ridiculous International Criminal Court coming after Bibi Netanyahu? Come on.
Oh, gosh.
Tell the ICC to just sit over there and sit on their hands and leave people alone. It's not going to happen. You can make your little declaration. This is okay, you made your little declaration. You think that Israel's going to let you come in there and take Netanyahu out of the country and arrest him? Not going to happen. It's a victory lap for terrorists. That's all that is.
They all hate Israel anyway. Every one of them in the International Criminal Court. They'll do anything to undermine Israel.
Oh, sure.
Well,
And
And
by the
let's
way, let me just say, as an American, and I talked about this last night, as an American, where there are Americans being held hostage, we should be joining forces with the Israelis and the boots on the ground and finding out where our people's at. He vows to hunt the terrorists holding hostages. These are dual citizen, hostages. They have Israeli and American citizenship, but they're American
nobody's
citizens.
talking
If
about
you're a
that either.
citizen, you're a citizen. Why are we
Yeah,
not actively going after them?
yeah,
Leave
and
our people alone.
nobody's talking about that either. Nobody's talking about that.
Yeah, makes
I mean, those are American
ridiculous.
citizens.
If you're an American citizen, you're being held, you've been taken hostage. You would hope that your nation is actively trying to get you out, not just talking a good game, but actually getting involved. Like,
But
you
they're
let
not
our
even
people
talking.
go.
We're
Now
not
they're
even
not even
talking.
talking about it. You don't ever hear them say anything about it anymore.
Uh-uh, no.
You know, where's the
And
press
truth of the
briefing on
matter
that?
is, and the truth of the matter is these people are probably dead.
It's very
Okay,
possible.
it's very
Very, very
possible
possible.
they're gone. And there's, but there,
Until we
there
have
needs
evidence
to
of
be some
that.
retaliation on this. You know, and also big in news, Pam Bondi. I'm gonna throw it out there. Uh, Matt Gaetz stepped down. Trump says he's going to nominate Pam Bondi for the Attorney General job. My goodness.
Good morning, Miss Cindy, as well. Thank you for the like.
Yeah. Good morning.
The ladies are being very kind to us this morning, Rob.
Oh well, I think this. Uh, I'm glad they are. I mean,
Well, yeah, you better be.
yeah.
You get in trouble enough as it is.
I don't get in trouble hardly ever. Miss Cindy, you are absolutely right. It is time for coffee. Mm.
That's right. And here is mine. If I don't spill it on me, I just had developed a hole in my mouth and spilt some on me.
I don't know how you miss a target that big. Anyway, this
Hey now, hey, watch it now. Remember tonight, brother man.
he's scared. I got scared once, and my daddy still whooped me. I just hadn't seen the need for it since then. All right,
Y'all were killing me the other night on the Hump Day News with the Hulk Hogan
no,
talk, man.
that
I
was
was
all them. I had nothing to do with it.
well, you're up there doing the little hand to the ear thing. I mean, I'm sitting here having to look at you, listen to them, the Hulkster. I have this
Uh,
question, Rob, before you go to the next thing about Hulk Hogan. 1,000 years from now, what is remembered about Hulk Hogan? What do you think stands out? Is it just
Hulkamania.
Hulkamania,
Hulkamania, dude.
or is it picking up Andre, or is it being in the movie Rocky? Because I think there's you could look at each one and say maybe but probably
I
Hulkamania. But
think that the thing with him picking up Andre will fall to the wayside, although that's because it's kind of fallen to the wayside now. And that's sad. That was one of the greatest moments in wrestling was when Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant. But you know, I'm thinking, either the ear thing or the Hulkamania or the shirt ripping. One of the two. One of those. It'll fall down.
who knows? Maybe it's something still to come. As close as he
Yeah.
is to the Trump campaign, who knows? Maybe he comes out and does a press conference and tells Hamas and all them, rips the shirt and says, "I'm coming for you, brother. Let our people go."
Oh, you sound like a Russian when you do that. I'm coming for you, brother.
Well, you got to sound tough. Russians sound tough, right?
No.
I mean, okay. I love America, right? Love America.
Yeah.
But who sounds tougher, Putin or Biden?
Oh, between those two?
Between
Well,
those two.
everybody sounds tougher than Biden. That's not exactly fair.
I mean,
If you want to be fair,
do you fear his threats, or like when he's acting angry? Come on, man. Does that move you? It doesn't do anything for me.
it
I
makes me
mean,
laugh. Come on, man.
it just
That's
doesn't
all he's
work.
got in his repertoire. He don't have nothing else. I mean, come on. Well,
I
I mean,
just
what
have
you
this
expect?
image of the wise guys laughing. That scene, where they're laughing. That's what I feel like our enemies are doing every time Biden tries to talk tough. They're just
Every time,
falling out laughing.
every time he says, "Come on, man," what I'm hearing is, "Change my depends."
Oh man,
Sorry, that's all I hear.
that's
I
not a
can't.
thought I wanted to think about this morning.
I'm sorry. I
Good
apologize
grief.
out there, but
Oh,
yeah, it just came out, and but that's what I hear. I mean, I'm not. It sounds just alike.
I
Make
saw
it
this
fair.
video.
Make it fair.
Hello, dude. It's
I
not
do.
often we get called dude, but hello, dude.
Like
I
totally,
like it though.
man.
I do. You still use the word dude.
Dude. Totally, dude.
Totally. I love it.
Totally.
Hello. Where you? We're doing great. Where you come? What area of this world are you coming in from?
If I had to guess, I'd say out west.
Out
Way out
west?
west. Heck
California
yeah.
dude? Hang 10? We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
those
he's
on
got a
Instagram as well. We have one on
sponsor.
Instagram this morning so far. I
Well, he's
always
got
wonder
a
if people are stayed up
sponsor.
late. You know, their time zones could be all, they could be, the middle of the day for some, but for us here, it's early.
Um, well, he's gathering his sponsor. I do want to talk a little bit about Pam Bondi. I mean, she's a 20-year vet in Florida for prosecute. I mean, 20 years. That's a pretty stout resume, and she's tough. Uh, and her focus is going to be turning the DOG back to fighting crime instead of being the president police. Um, and I think this is a great pick. I mean, she's pretty strong. She's tough, dude.
Well, we need tough.
Yes. So, and this lady right here, I do believe will get the votes she needs to get in there. She is. Hmm. I don't see how you couldn't like her. I mean, I'm sure that Dems will find something, or the Libs will, but it's going great. How we're having lots of fun. Hope you are too.
Rob, how's your
So,
streaming going?
yeah,
Going great. Thank you for being in from Twitch. That's a gaming, mainly a gaming platform that we stream live to. One of two that we do that.
yeah.
It says that they definitely have a gaming name. What kind of games are you playing online across the world? That's a huge thing, Rob. Huge.
I
And have you
know,
seen some of the get-ups, man, that some of these people have as they're playing games, man? It looks like they're in the cockpit of a 747, man, with them gaming chairs and all. Well, we appreciate you coming across our channel. We are in Georgia, Georgia here in the United States. I'm in North Georgia. Rob is in below the net line, South Georgia.
way below
I'm
that
a little
line.
bit higher IQ than Robert. Robert says he's the clickbait, though. We appreciate you coming in. We like to
You
have a
might
little
be.
fun. We will be serious when we have to be, but we like having fun too, especially on a Friday. It's Friday, man. I mean, come on.
If you can't have fun on Friday, you can have fun any day.
That's right.
Well, we could even have fun on Wednesday.
We can. We can.
So now, so wait a minute. Let's go back to this comment you just made about the higher IQ and the
I
smarts
knew
and
that
stuff.
would get by you. It took a minute for it to sink in, though.
Oh, it didn't take a minute for it to get in there. I just had to figure out how I was going to respond to this. I'm sorry, the cats are fighting this morning. And it sounds, I wish you could hear this.
I did hear it a little bit. I wondered what that sound was.
All right, Roscoe, knock it off. And then run back out. It's the cats that and fighting and going like a herd of galoots around the house.
Well, cats have that ancient, passed down crazy side. They can just get crazy at any moment. They're unpredictable sometimes. The slap of the paw can come at any moment.
Dude, you're going to get me hurt this morning. You're trying to get me hurt this morning now.
How would that get you
That
hurt?
was just outright. You took the glove off and smacked it across my face and dared me to say something right then, and I'm not going to do it. Oh, Miss Cindy's in here. Amanda, I go, no, no, no. And my wife would probably hear. Ashley's in here. No, no,
Do you want to
no.
admit that cats have that crazy side? I mean,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
hey, I
they
love
do.
them, love
They do.
cats, but
I do, but you're trying to get me hurt.
they're a little crazy.
You're trying. You're digging. You're trying really hard. You don't play any games. Okay. All right. Do you watch them? A lot of people just watch the games when they're watch other people play them. But yeah, no, Dave, you're not getting me killed this morning. Mm-mm-mm.
All the cats line up behind you and start smacking you in the head, jumping on you, doing a nosedive off the
Oh,
tree.
no, you just don't understand. My wife knows that it's coming, that I'm not going to be able to hold it in, and she's standing right there waiting on me to say something. No, I'm not doing it.
What? What is there a problem? Are you scared? You said this morning you weren't scared.
Well, I'm not scared. I just got better sense.
You said I was. You admitted I was right. You
On what?
admitted
On what?
that cats can have a crazy moment
Yes, yes, you are correct
on
about that.
anything.
They can have a crazy moment, and they'll be fighting and tussling, and
Just don't, Rob. I know it's in your brain. Just don't say that it's like ladies. Don't say it's like your wife or anything. Don't say it. You have
I'm
that
not.
look like you wanted to say it. I think that's why you're about to get in
No, I
trouble.
don't want
Don't
to say
say
it.
it.
No, y'all
Okay.
heard who said that. You heard who said that. That was not me that said that. I did not say that. That was Dave. That was Dave that said that women are crazy like cats, not me. Okay?
I don't remember saying that. I was just
Yeah,
looking at the look on your
you
face.
just heard. Everybody just heard you say it. Don't try to sugarcoat it. I'm watching you.
Hey, I there's
Dude,
a paw fixing to come across the screen.
that's not a paw. That's a fist. oh, I'm watching
I
you.
haven't seen Rob shake that much in 20 years.
Ah.
Oh, oh, she took it easy on you.
Yes, she did.
Now it might come through the screen, smack me.
Yeah, yeah. She can't reach you though. See, you're lucky. Uh, Kim, Bimini wants to be a friend on Discord. We can probably do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll get the link and set up in there. We got to push that more. We do have a Cornbread Nation channel too, so but we'll do general channel. Absolutely.
yes.
Let me get that link.
And uh, you
Let's
know
see.
what?
Yeah,
We've got to do something. We got to get us a birthday club or something going on here.
a birthday club.
Um, yeah. We need to celebrate birthdays. Y'all can have me and Dave sing you happy birthday. We've done it before. We can do it again. Uh, we can set that up through
We
Cornbread
did sing
Nation.
Happy Birthday once. We did.
Yeah, yeah, that was
We
Chick
can.
Bait.
We can.
Some of these
And she
mornings are
finally
rougher
saw
than
it.
others.
It was rough. That
What?
was a rough rendition.
Mm,
Let's see.
yeah, I
Yeah.
carried you. Don't worry. Uh, okay, now we've covered all the news we need to cover. Let's look at some weather this morning. Looks like down here in South Georgia, it's going to be pretty all the way through the weekend.
All right. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be cooler, man. We're gonna have some cooler days.
It don't look like we're going to hit 70 again until Monday. Then we're going up to 76. And maybe some rain on Tuesday. But, the farmers are just about done. You know, we got to restock our water supply down here because I tell you, it's been dry for a while.
Well, we got
Right
quite a
when
bit
we
of
needed it.
rain.
We needed it to be dry. So, and about time for me to go out and find me some blueberry plants and get them out. Yes, sir. Let them
Did you get all
suckers
your
get on.
burning done?
Yes. Well, if I hadn't started that other pile, I'd be done, but I had to start another pile. But that pile there is pretty much done. I think I can hook the tractor up to what's left and yank it out. So, and when you think about what I'm burning, this was old, big Chinaberry tree that had gotten blown down. And yeah, it was a bunch of, I had to burn on that sucker. But it's gone now.
It's gone
Yeah.
now. Well, let's cover a couple of commercials real quick.
Commercials.
Commercials, yes, like America. Uh,
Commercials.
yeah. W
Oh,
Energy drinks. Use the promo code Southern Fried. I have some on the way. Finally, should have my first shipment in by Tuesday. I ordered a couple of different things, and looking forward to having some of the cans as well as some of the powder to put in my water. And looking forward to that. But use the promo code Southern Fried to get 10% off. And it's supposed to give you sharper focus, Rob. I need it. I need sharper focus.
amen to that.
You can do. It's no sugar, but you can do caffeine free. I chose not to do that because I do like a little caffeine, even though it's not good for you. But W Energy drinks, and they're selling like hotcakes because sometimes on their own website they're out of stock on stuff. So I actually bought a couple through Amazon just to get some of it in, but some of it I did buy through their website. But if you go to their website, use Southern Fried. You'll help yourself save money, and you'll help the Southern Fried podcast. Rob?
Oh, we're going to talk about Mammoth Nation then. Look, I love Mammoth Nation. Uh, Anti-woke, all American uh, owners in this place. Oh my goodness. You know, don't shop these big box stores where they take all the money that they make and they put it toward these liberal causes. Go to Mammoth Nation. Vote with your wallet. I mean, that's the best way to knock that stuff off. I mean, go vote with your wallet. Go to Mammoth Nation, America First Marketplace, American made products by American owners, all vetted. They go through and they check them out. They don't just let them come on there. You're going to have to be American. They support our veterans and veteran causes and American first mentality. So check out Mammoth Nation.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and they normally have a lot. You can do a monthly, as little as $5 a month to join,
Yeah.
and you get that back in savings. But they have a lifetime membership for $250. But right now that's been cut in half to 125. You'll never pay another. It's like your Costco membership or something, but you don't ever have to pay it again. 125. Times are tough, but
Now,
that'd be great to scrape up if you can do it and be done with it, and then enjoy those savings of those. Again, American supporting, American made, American first companies. Rob, use that QR
right.
code there, and when you do that, you'll help the Southern Fried podcast as well. And then there is a couple of our um, QR codes for our Venmo and PayPal if you choose to help us that way. We thank you so much. We're not
Yes.
begging for money, but you do if you help the Southern Fried. We do a lot of things for free. Rob, I was at the the event yesterday, and a lady asked me how much we charge for advertising. I said it's zero, it's free, and she went, "Wow." I said it's our way to give back. So we're not doing things to try to squeeze money out of everybody. We're just saying if you want to help, you can. We're not begging. We do have a store, and go to that store, and we
Yes.
did sell a little bit, Rob. And
Yeah.
this morning, I want to give, our store has 250 different items, counting all the sizes and colors, variations, and logos and stuff. And so you can go to any of our streams, and it has the link for the store, the Southern Fried Podcast store. And just real quick this morning, a couple of our friends that have been on the program, we want to direct you to Three Ravens Publishing. Those are great folks, and I'm reading one of their books right now and having a blast with it. In fact, it's the book on the left with the Elvis lookalike there, kind of a crazy, crazy Elvis. Those stories they're fascinating, man. I can't wait to get through the end of the book and and give you my review. But it's been well worth the money I paid for the Kindle version. I can tell you that, well worth it. Kudos to them, Three Ravens Publishing. And go over on to YouTube and go to Backwoods Cryptids, and you'll meet our friend Greg Smith. Give him a plug this morning as well.
Yep.
And we appreciate him also. And Rob, Half Pine Forge. I've got to get a background made up for Half Pine Forge. Our friend Steve in Ohio. And if you're looking for something to be blacksmith, he's got a store, Half Pine Forge. And if you're in the Decatur area, go to our friends at Angie's Decatur Diner. Another one of our friends,
Absolutely.
you know. We also had the
Feed you
Chattanooga
good.
Food Bank on. Oh yeah, that's a good place to go. You can't beat the prices and the service and the food. Our friends at the Chattanooga Food Bank are getting ready to go in their Christmas share and all that. The local Chattanooga area Walmarts and food cities can drop food in the box. That's kicking off here soon, but the need is great, and so help if you can in any way you can, including volunteering at the Chattanooga Food Bank, 3 different locations to do that. And then our friend Chickbait over on YouTube has a true crime channel, and Chickbait, CHICBATE, Chickbait. These are all the folks that's been on part of our podcast. We appreciate it. And there's a few more, but we like spreading the love around.
I got one more I want to hit this morning.
Go ahead. Yes.
If y'all haven't seen The Keeper yet, y'all jump on it. It's out there on Amazon Prime now. A wonderful, wonderful movie dealing with a very touchy subject on veteran suicide. Mr. George Easterman has been on the show here with us. We're going to try to get him back on now that it's out. And
yeah, I'm gonna buy that movie today.
Yeah, it is a great, great movie. Highly recommend it. And if you're suffering, if you've got some issues and you're suffering from veteran suicide, reach out, please. You know, if you're suffering from post-traumatic stress, just depression, whatever, reach out. Don't hold it in. Reach out. There's too many people that's willing to help. So,
amen.
And those of you that are out there, if someone reaches out to you, grab hold of that hand.
That's right.
All right.
You're never alone.
Never.
And the trail will provide.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
So, all right, let's I'm curious as to what you're going to spring on me tonight. Now, I don't like it when you come in there, you let's set it up like that, and I have to wait all day. You know, I'm reminded of that old adage. You know how to keep a blonde in suspense? I'll tell you later.
You may feel like a blonde tonight.
Blondes are forever.
I may not be able to come south for a while. More south.
Okay, so is it a person, place, or thing?
It's cultural.
Cultural? For wrestling? Or what?
You find out tonight.
Okay. No fear.
No.
No fear.
Trust me, you've had more fear this morning looking back over your shoulder than you will have tonight. It's just going to be funny.
Okay. That wasn't real fear.
I'm going to be a teacher tonight, and you're going to be the student.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. No. But I guarantee you, if that's like your attitude going into this thing, by the time we get done, you remember when Darth Vader was kind of kicking Obi-Wan's robes around? And he goes,
yeah.
I am the master now. You know, that's just...
Rob, there'll be nowhere you can go with it. It's a slam dunk. Oh, I know you'll try. There's nowhere you can go with it.
I don't believe in slam dunk.
It's the final say. It is solid. It's an exclamation mark.
It's going to be about crumbling biscuits. I know it is. It's going to be about crumbling biscuits. And that's never going to be settled. You're doing it wrong, Dave.
I can't wait. I started to do it this morning. I said, no, that's a front porch talking kind of thing. That's coming tonight.
No, no.
You'll be waking up with a cold sweat. Like, oh, can't believe he did that to me. I can't get it out of my head.
Oh no, 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 no. I know what you're doing, but it's still wrong. All right. Have you ever Googled the proper way to eat biscuit and gravy?
Well, yeah, don't tell me it's a Google thing. Come on.
Well, even AI knows how to eat a biscuit.
AI, come on. By, by the way, Rob, Russia, there's an article. Russia told the U.S. advance a ballistic missile strike,
Yeah,
and that advance notice was, I think, a week.
no,
It's just
minutes.
saber rattling to help
To
us
what?
prepare. No, it wasn't a week, but it was 30 minutes before launch.
Yeah, it was minutes before the launch that they told them.
So if they're doing that, this is meant to let things not escalate. So
Well,
now I'm not saying it couldn't escalate. I'm just saying that
yeah,
when you're doing that, you know, you don't want things to get out of hand.
yeah.
We would hope that continues. Again, good morning to Instagram folks this morning and
Yes.
all others. We have folks in from X and Twitch, and we've had Facebook. Probably have
Well,
had YouTube. Yes, we have. I think had YouTube. Give us a like and a follow on on YouTube. We need that number to go up.
yes, YouTube and Facebook. My goodness.
Been stuck a little bit. I hate it when it sits like that. Normally we see this, sort of climbing.
Yeah,
Definitely want
and
to see
then
that.
it goes slow, then it goes fast, then it goes slow, then it goes fast. It's all right. It'll all get there. Uh, yeah, there's yesterday was kind of a slow news day,
Yeah.
but that's all
Well,
right.
the Gets thing kind of dominated.
Yeah,
You know.
and I'm going to go ahead and say this: Matt Getz would have been a good pick for it. He would have been fine. They didn't want him. They just couldn't get the votes together for him. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm more excited about Pam Bondi than I was Matt Getz, so I think she'll do a great, great job. I've got to throw this out. How embarrassing! This isn't big and major news, but it's more of the same old on some area. But President Biden hosted the Boston Celtics yesterday at the White House.
Did they have ice cream?
I don't know, but he said,
Which I'm all for. I like ice cream.
but Biden actually asked him, said, "You're the Celtics, right?" Nobody knows if it was joke or serious.
Wow.
He said they just showed up. I don't know where the hell they came from. And nobody knows. Was he joking or serious? I'm going to assume that he's joking. I'm going to assume. You know,
He probably was.
probably.
Joe when he wants to be can be a funny guy. I
Yeah.
mean, be honest. He could be funny, but he's just a bad leader.
And I don't think deep down that I don't think Joe's a bad person. He just, he was never, in my mind, presidential material. Never.
No. Well, he didn't view himself as presidential material. He kept being pushed to go out there and pushed to go out there. Somebody said, "Oh,
Oh,
Joe, we got the votes. Don't worry. Don't worry, Joe. You
don't
can't
worry, Joe.
lose." Wink, wink.
You can't. We got you. We're
That,
gonna
that'll
stack
make
that.
that'll make somebody mad in the world today. I don't care.
Maybe. Oh, and I do have one piece of very, very sad news for you, Dave. I know this is going
Uh-oh.
to tear you up, and you're probably going to cry right here on the air. But I've
Not
got to
likely.
put this out there. It might. It might make you cry. Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, Portia de Rossi, are leaving the United States. They're leaving. They're moving to Europe, to Cotswold
Okay.
in England, because of Trump being elected president. They're leaving.
Well,
So sad. I'm looking for a tear on your face. I know it's there. I
you
gotta find
know, I
where,
have
where
such a, I have just such a fun, you know, thought about that I'm trying not to tears of joy. I wonder where they would go. They always say they're leaving, but they never say where they're going.
well they
You ever
did that
notice
one.
that? Where
They
are they
did that
going?
one.
Where are they
Cotswold.
going?
Cotswold,
Huh?
England.
Oh,
Cotswold,
England.
England.
Yeah. Well, they won't like everything that's going on in England. I promise you that. I
Well,
promise you
I'm just
that.
wondering if they got some extra bedrooms where they could take a few more.
Yeah. Well, if you fly on a plane, I mean, you can fill up the plane. I mean,
Yeah,
there's been quite a few that have said, they were going to do that.
yeah.
So I don't
And
know.
now we are waiting.
The world awaits. There's people
we're,
jumping up and down on the English side. No, keep them there.
what was it someone said? I'm moving to Canada if they'll have me.
Good day, eh?
Yeah. No way. You stay over there. Hey, sorry, that's horrible Canadian of me.
I know, but it's early in the morning.
Best I got. I'm still getting over that mess from yesterday. Best I've got. Sorry.
Yeah, you got to take the 20 or 30% sometimes.
And okay. Let's see. Oh, there's Steve.
Uh-oh. Woo, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. I'm telling you,
oh,
Steve just coming
oh,
all in, burning down the house.
oh.
Oh, man.
Good morning, Steve.
Just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
man. Is England code word for there? We're going to
yeah,
England. Wink, wink.
yeah, 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 yeah. We're going to England. Hmm.
By the way, one of my favorite movies of all time is A Fish Called Wanda. And I just love what's his name, his character in there. Oh, what's his? I can't think of his actor name, but the one that would drive on the wrong side of the road, and he would blame the English for driving on the wrong side of the road. I just love that movie, man. It's crazy, man. It's a funny movie, man. And the second one, nah, but the original Fish Called Wanda,
Yes.
beautiful, man.
I'm gonna throw this out there. One of my favorite movies, and I hate to even admit this because Steve's gonna have a ball with this. Um, is
It's
um,
awesome.
there you
Yeah.
go. He's fired up, literally.
All
Uh,
right. Let's see. Don't tell me.
oh,
Don't tell me it's what movie?
what? Take a guess.
God, I'm trying to think, man. It's got to be some kind of romantic chick flick. something. I mean, the way you're acting, I mean, it's, because you said,
Oh,
I hate to even admit it,
yeah.
What was it?
Uh, uh, I
You
can't
done
remember the name
forgot?
of it. Someone with Sally Fields and Dolly Parton, Olivia Dukakis. Um, oh my gosh. Is it Terms of Endearment? Is that the one? I can't. I'm horrible with names this morning. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
why
yeah,
my
yeah,
brain's just not working.
yeah.
Is that it? Uh, and Shirley
I
MacLaine.
think that's
Oh
it.
my God. Let's make sure that I'm telling you right. Uh, no, that is not right. That is
That's
not right.
not right.
That's the
Okay.
one. Terms of Endearment had Jack Nicholson and stuff like that in it.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
right. It did. It
goodness.
did.
Uh, let's see if I can do it this way. Uh, well, I was thinking about doing it that way, but Steel Magnolias. Steel
Still
Magnolia.
Magnolias.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was a chick flick, and I know it was.
The Notebook. Notebook.
No, it's not The Notebook. It's gonna hurt my feelings. But no, it wasn't The Notebook. I've only got one feeling left, Steve, and it's not in real good shape. Just throwing it out there, letting you know. That thing could snap in just a second. Be like a rubber band. Right back hit Dave all the way up there in North Georgia. If y'all haven't seen Steel Magnolias, let me throw it out there. I'm sorry. I mean, uh, the comedic value alone is great. Um, and I'm sorry, I was when Steve was talking about going to the range, he's taking no prisoners this morning. I was thinking about the scene with Tom Skerritt when they're trying to scare all the birds out of the trees, and he's got his gun out there, boom, boom, boom. I said, "There's Steve." You know, just saying, throwing it out there. Have fun with it.
Lighting up the countryside.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Shirley MacLaine's character in there, they called her Weezer. Oh my gosh, Weezer. It was great. It's an oldie. I know. Oh, all right. You're crying about your feelings and wondering. No, no. See, I wasn't crying about my feelings. I was just telling you where they're at. Oh, and now you done took them and wrecked them off on some nasty old Waffle House counter. It's with one of those spatulas. You just raked it up, slammed them right in the floor, kicking them around, stomping on them. Now you're gonna put them on a plate and serve them up to me. Oh my goodness! You're right. I did do it to myself.
Ever
Oh,
ever since uh ever since you made the cat comment, you've been downhill, man.
I know, right? I mean, wait a minute. You made the cat comment, not me. Don't you
I
try to
did.
throw that back on me.
I
Oh,
did.
that is not nice. You probably did that on purpose. You probably had 6 guns with you and said, "Hey, let's see what the kids down the lane do." And they were probably acting all Billy bad and tough. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot a gun. Probably had a 22. Pew, pew. Yeah. You did the whole, uh, Crocodile Dundee thing. That's not a gun. This is a gun. Now that's a gun.
I love it. Probably show how their skin. Yeah.
Funny. That right
I,
there.
you know, it's. I wonder if Steve, the neighbor, that the rest of the neighborhood goes, oh, he's at it again.
Yes. Yes, he is. You know who I picture Steve as? You remember Wilson,
Yes.
looking over the fence.
Yes.
I could see him being Wilson, but a smart aleck. I mean, just, be like, well, Wilson, what do you think I should do? Well, really, you should just beat the hell out of those kids.
You may be
That's
onto
not
something
right.
here.
Beat them hard.
The neighbors are having a cookout and they hear something, they look over and he's looking over the fence like that, and they're like, "Who's that guy?" Oh, that's our neighbor. But don't say anything wrong. We just don't understand this guy.
Right.
We're afraid of him.
You'd be like,
We try
howdy
we
ho,
try to get
neighbor.
yeah, yeah,
Barbecuing wrong. Do it right.
exactly. They probably tell their friends, we tried to get tough with him once and that didn't go well.
He's got a 454 custom.
We think he's ex-military. We're not sure.
He said last time we argued with him, he broke out his 357. It's got a 40 barrel. Scared our kids upstairs. They haven't been down since. I'm just saying. I can see that. Well, I can see that for me too. But to be fair, I can see you being the neighbor that be like, howdy ho, neighbor. Do you know what your wife did yesterday? Just to try to start causing some stuff, you know. The the other one that I could see is the neighbor that looks over the fence, like some kids up there digging a hole, and be like, "Well, what are you doing?" "Oh, well, my goldfish died, so I'm burying it." "Oh, gee, that's sad, love. And I hate it when when your pets die and all that stuff. But it's just a little goldfish. Why are you digging such a big hole?" "Because your freaking cat ate it."
Yeah.
On the eyes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I see this as well. Like the neighbor has some, I don't know, Taylor Swift music playing, and next thing you hear is like Metallica, Megadeth,
Yeah.
some death metal playing or something from Steve's place. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, the kids, what is he doing? What is that? Better yet, he's out there with the guitar in hand, power chording, Yeah, America.
America. He's out there banging on his anvil on his blacksmith thing. He looks over the thing. He's all black from here up, and it's probably got a do rag on because I know she had long hair. Probably got to do something to keep that hair back. He got his do rag on. He's all black from here up. He look over and say, "Hey, what y'all doing over there?" They tell he's over here hearing bam, 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 and he's got his death music metal going and everything. They're like, "Y'all quiet down over there." "What you mean, y'all? Ain't nothing but me over here. I know you ain't talking to me like that."
As he pulls the
What they
funnel
can't
up,
say is from here down, he's dying laughing because
as he pulls out the funnel and pops the beer and puts in the end of it. Oh.
I can see this. This would be a good look for you, Steve. Well, I can't say much. I mean, Dave and I don't really have the faces for podcasting. We got the faces for radio, but not podcasting. But that's all right. I'm the clickbait.
We do. We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Well, it's 7
It's okay
o'clock
though.
on Friday
It is 7
morning.
o'clock.
Dave's got to go to work. He's got to haul the kids to school. Oh my goodness.
Tonight,
Celtic
8
Blacksmith.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Front porch talking.
That's right. Celtic Blacksmith will probably be there. I hope he is anyway. But he's got to go do his job of peeking over the neighbor's fence. They're banging on his hammer.
Is he
Well,
like
banging
Jack
on his
Nicholson,
hammer.
The Shining?
Yeah. Here's Celtic Blacksmith. Oh my goodness, that was another good movie. That was a true love story. That and Jaws. You know, if you watch Jaws backwards, that's a very sensitive shark that goes around and finds handicapped people and magically gives them arms and legs. If you
Yeah.
watch it backwards. Yeah, just saying. It's a very touching movie. Okay. Sorry.
Very touching movie. Kind of movie
Yeah.
that reaches out and touches you back.
Well, not if you watch it backwards. Y'all have
man.
a great and wonderful Friday. I'm quite sure that Celtic Blacksmith will have something to say about that little movie reference there later on. Salute, Bacon, Indiana, home of the first
Salute.
sliced bacon. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Like, follow, subscribe, and we'll do the same back. And let's have a great, wonderful day. Get this Friday out of the way and get your weekend started. Yes. We got to get some good weekend music.
Yeah, we need something. By the way, I have some music on the way from a friend. You know, he's supposed to be sending me some sound bites that we can use. We'll have no copyright. But I have a guy on Instagram, and we're going to do our first. He's actually asked, and he's if we'd be so kind. I said, man, you're coming along at the right time. This guy does beautiful piano music, all different kinds of music, and I think we're going to have our first soundstage, man, featuring this guy.
Oh,
Just let me get it
nice.
set up, man. Beautiful,
Okay.
man. Guy's a real nice guy. We'll have more about that later.
Oh, cool. Cool. So no death metal on the piano.
No death metal on the piano.
Oh, that just hurt Steve. Oh, what? Death metal? Yeah, yeah. All right. Y'all have a great day. Go get this Friday over with. Get off. Get back in here. Be ready to jam down with us tonight on the Southern Fried Podcast Front Porch Talk, and we're going to talk about everything. Anything you want.
Yeah,
Bring it on. We ain't scared.
including putting Rob in his place tonight. Yes.
Man, it was going to happen. Y'all have a great day. Salute.
See you, Rob. Love you, man.
See you, Dave.
Well, once again, it's time, my friends, for another meet and greet. We're Southern Fried and nationwide, so hang on to your seat. Look around, here's what I found. I guess you'll never know what you'll see on the Southern Fried Podcast Show.